Oh my
The
goodness.
shining in my glasses says it's bright because I can see circles.
Not on this side.
It's okay. This is the dark side. Don't come over here
You
because
are the dark
I don't
side.
have cookies for you.
So, welcome back to another Scuttlebutt with Ivy's Family
Uh,
Factotum.
yep, we're here. It's another Monday.
It's Monday,
Yay!
Manic Monday.
Yeah. How are you feeling with your tooth, baby?
Yeah, pain wise, I'm okay.
Okay.
Not, I get away from my coffee. Blah, blah, blah. Stupid flies.
I know. Well, that was a fly.
They all need to go back to HE double hockey sticks.
I know, right? Well, yeah, that was like one or two that snuck in here.
Yeah.
It's normally,
But anyway, not to bob off, but yeah.
yeah.
Um, pain
uh,
wise, I'm fine. It's obviously I still have to eat softer foods. I can't eat anything crunchy or
I know,
hard.
right?
So it kind of limits to things that she can cook for dinner.
So the first day that I did, I think I got you a burger, didn't I?
Yeah.
No, that was the second day. Or I don't
No,
remember.
it was
Was
the
it the first
day
day?
the day we got back
Yeah, the
because
day we got back.
you also had to take the kiddo to the school
Yeah. Oh
for
God, I was so busy
for
that
the meet the
day.
teachers and all that stuff.
And then I
So
was gonna come back, but good thing, yeah, I went to Sonic's to get him a burger, and
yeah, y'all were gone for like
oh
3.5 hours.
we were yeah, and by the time coming back, I was like, no, I'm not doing this. I am not doing this. So,
Yeah, it was
oh God,
past 6 o'clock by the time y'all got home.
yeah. So I was not gonna cook dinner. I was like, no, not doing it. So, I did get him a burger. Oh my God, the burger was so tender and soft. So I was happy with that. Like he was able to eat it on one side of his
Yeah, I
jaw.
just broke apart.
Like yeah,
And yeah, just like little pieces. I mean, obviously, it was just a standard
yeah,
cheeseburger, but it did have the onions and pickles
oh
on there.
yeah, yeah,
That I scraped that off.
yeah. He stripped it off.
I didn't want to try to eat that. So,
Yeah. So yeah,
but
you
yeah.
did good.
Other than that, no fries, nothing.
No, I didn't get you any fries.
They get me a shake
Oh yeah,
for that.
a nice shake. Yeah, it was very cool. For you.
Yeah, which I was actually telling her the other day is something I watched is some comedy or whatever. I forgot who it was, but talked about when you're getting old. And well,
Oh
actually, no, it was Dogman. Mike was recording a video, about old people, and I remember watching that. And it's actually Watch Tall Mountain Living is his main channel.
Oh gosh.
But he's talking about what old people used to do and how you know that you're old. And he said one of those was, that old people love ice cream and always like to go and he talked about like a restaurant that his family and stuff used to
Ice
own
creams
and
and
yada yada
sweets.
yada. Anyway, you have to go there and check that out, watch that video if you haven't.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was telling her the other day is I think I might start. I'm starting to get old because I want to have ice cream every night.
Ice cream
And we
or
never have
sweets.
ice cream.
You want sweets, and the good thing that like
And it's well, normally it's like I settle for other sweets, but I want ice cream.
yeah. So ooh, there
So
we go.
maybe that's that first stage into oldness.
Slowly getting there. Very slowly. I'm
Not
slowly.
all the gray and white hair that I have. But
I could tell myself I am slowly. My neck is, getting.
she's not even in her 40s yet.
Hey,
And she's already saying she's
I'm
old.
knocking on it. But you know what? No, like people grow old on my dad's side like fast. My mom's side, no. Everybody over there on my mom's side is like,
All Mexicans grow old fast.
no, not my mom. She barely has a couple of wrinkles on her. Yeah, a couple. Not even like, I have more gray hairs than she does. You have more gray hairs than
That's all the
anybody.
fake food that she eats.
You have more gray hairs than anybody. Even my dad. Yeah. No.
That's because of the company I live with.
Whatever. Yeah, yeah.
No, most of this is all because of Navy.
Look at this. Look at this. What's this? A fuzz? Oh yeah, it's a fuzz from a blanket.
I don't know.
Sometimes you wear your
I'm,
food.
I'm surprised I don't have cheese and scrambled eggs.
Sometimes you wear your food, babe.
Yeah, I do. I
You
gotta save it
do.
for later. Gotta save it for later.
Yeah, you do. No, but so today it did rain yesterday, just a little bit.
A little bit of rain.
A little bit of rain. It wasn't even an hour either.
And I'm actually thankful for that rain. I'm hoping that it will ease the work that I need to do today.
Yes.
Because I'm going to be trying to take out. I have 4 big stumps that I need to remove today.
And I gotta see if there's a burn ban.
Yeah, we're probably still under a burn ban. I don't think it rained enough to lift any burn bans.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of cardboard.
Yeah, we always check. We do always check before burning. Because we do have, I mean, we don't have like a burn barrel or anything that we put stuff in.
No.
Obviously the fire pit we'll do stuff in.
We have a lot of open spaces though. So, and it's not like we're doing something big anyway. So, I mean, nothing big like what y'all saw the last time in the couple of videos.
Yeah, some of those other
that was
burns that we did a while back. That was
brush and trees and all of that.
Which I do want to be burning that brush pile that I'm setting over by the pond. You know, often, right? More often than not. I don't want it to get super huge and then having to burn it. I do want to keep them small, burn it, and then just keep adding on to it.
We're good. We're good for, I went ahead and checked, and we are good for today. We're in the green.
Yay.
Yay, we're in the green. Yep, just go to your burn bans in whatever state it is, and it'll pop up the state, and it'll show you.
Yeah.
So as long as we don't see that checkered red, we're fine.
Sounds good. Yeah, because some of the cities and counties around here, like they'll actually go around and putting up signs. Right. I know, like heading over towards Walmart, when we go that way, you'll see a lot of signs put out.
Yeah.
They don't really do that here. Not that I've noticed.
But we always check
in our town. But yeah, anytime that we're gonna burn, we always go online. That's always the best option.
Yes.
the more probably the most up to date.
Yes.
Because this obviously, if it gets lifted, it takes a little bit of time to take all those signs down.
Yeah, they updated this at 9:01 and it's 9:34.
Yeah.
So that says pretty much as you're gonna get. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we do have a lot more rain coming, so I do want to get out there and get some work done that I can. Which I mean, it's from what I've seen, right? The 10-day outlook is never right. Very, very accurate. The weather guessers.
No.
But from what it shows is yesterday was a decent amount of rain for about an hour, and that was fairly accurate of what they said. And then we have today, which is supposed to be hit or miss, of just more like a mist, not really like a heavy rain.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow is kind of the same thing like yesterday. So it's supposed to be just about an hour worth of rain, give or take. And I think that's perfect for the work that we're doing right now. So it's just enough to get stuff loosened up, keep the dust down, because going up and down this new road that I made,
dust everywhere.
Oh my goodness, it actually reminds me of the dirt that like whenever I went to Iraq. So Navy story, right? Navy folks normally don't go in country, right, too often. Right? If you're on deployment, you're on a ship, right, for the most part. Well, it was 2006 time frame. You know, so this was whatever wars were going on at that time, right? Well, obviously we were out in Iraq. So for me, I was actually shore duty. I was supposed to be on shore duty, and I had to do a year, what they called an IA. And basically they were taking volunteers first, anybody that wanted to go, and then people that were not volunteers got voluntold. Basically had to go. So they were taking certain rates and certain job sets and sending them out to go work with the Army. So I was one of those that was either volunteer or you're going to be voluntold because you're one of one. I was like, oh, okay. So, yeah, I ended up going, did training down Texas and all that, and then went to Iraq. So and we were there in Baghdad, just outside of Baghdad, and the dirt that was there was like a really fine, like almost like a talcum powder, fine, and it was horrible. And obviously we'd get rain, right, and it would settle it down. And some of the roads they would use water trucks like inside the base area, but walking anywhere else, it would just get into your shoes, your boots, and then it would be nasty. Well, this was actually reminding me that because the more I was going over it, it was really breaking it because it's a high clay content soil, so once it gets wet, it packs really well, but when it's breaking down, right, the clays when they're dry get to be like a really fine, almost like a talcum powder consistency, and that's actually the first thing that pops in my head whenever I started seeing like little dirt devils and stuff in the wind, and just going out there and walking in it, and you just see little clouds of poop, right?
Yeah, and then your Crocs are no
Of
longer
the
black.
dust, yeah, and it's my boots, like it just sticking to everything, right? And it was the first thing that it reminded me was that dirt out there. So I was like changing the filters out in the well house. Y'all had seen that yesterday.
Yeah.
I went and did that, and then to rinse the filters, right? Because we had an issue I had to take care of as well, and then but to rinse the filters, I was just rinsing all that down before it rained, just to kind of tamp it down some so it wouldn't get washed away.
Yeah.
And I think it turned out well.
Yeah, that was your main concern is knowing where the water was going,
Yeah.
what direction it was taking. But so far, it did well.
Mm-hmm.
But I do not go out there when he's doing that on that dirt. I wait until he's far over there by the pond or way in the back to get out there. I don't want to be in a dusty storm.
Yeah, it goes everywhere, over everything.
Not even Mom wanted to walk out there. She'd be like, go park over there by the grass. She did not want to walk on that. It's everywhere.
But I mean, we do plan on bringing in, rocks and stuff like that to begin with, and just until we can
Get the concrete.
budget for concrete to have, obviously this road here,
Just
because
a
we
slab,
want
yeah.
to start obviously here at the house, start at the parking area, and then kind of start working our way out
Yes.
the property.
Especially,
So-
fix our road.
Yeah.
So our driveway. Yeah.
So yeah, eventually that we will be doing concrete driveways out the whole thing. So. And it would be nice if we could do that somewhat brushed, but we also have kids that like to skate. I actually have a skateboard, longboard. Yeah. She likes to skateboard, longboard.
I'll use hers to skateboard.
So.
But yeah, we would like to have a place where we can do all that, and I like concrete. To some extent, yes. So I'm able to kind of chill out there without scratching and itching and feeling miserable.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think that's a plus for everybody.
It will be.
Yeah. It'd be easier to clean.
Most definitely.
But yeah.
And we do thank all of our new subscribers that have actually come over to this channel as well. We thank y'all. We've actually went up quite a bit. We are almost to our hours. So I think we're only like 200 hours away from 4,000 for the year. So I know people have been watching, and we thank you. And then we still got a little bit. I think the last I checked, we were at 842.
Almost there.
So almost to 1,000. So we're getting there. And we've said, once we get to 1,000 here and 5,000 on the main channel, that we're going to be doing another big giveaway.
Yeah.
So. Yep.
And I'm gonna get a shirt design going for Arena.
So, yep, I have posted over on the main channel into our community page. There's 3 different community pages. It's a part 1, part 2, and part 3. So make sure that you're looking at all 3 of those the best you can, and put in your votes, because I can only do 4 names per. So out of those 3, so the top 4, that 1 name will get transferred over. Then part 2, that name will get transferred over. And then part 3, that name will get transferred over. I may or may not do a double elimination. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to take the top 3 names out of those, and then members only over on the main channel is what's going to have the opportunity to pick the name, which we actually had a lot of members drop out. I don't know. But we've had new members come in, so we thank y'all for getting over there to do that.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. That's life.
That's life. You got anything else?
No, I don't. I'm ready to get this little girl started on her schoolwork.
Yeah. One of them's homeschooled.
And then fixing my oldest's, her desk that Mom and Dad brought her a desk. So trying to do that.
You got to trim up her bangs, she said.
And I got to trim up her bangs. Yeah, because she says she can't see.
Well, hopefully everyone enjoys their Monday.
Yep.
Their Manic Monday, as always.
And bird trash.
All right, y'all. Well, we thank you for joining in on today's journey. Get out there, thank a veteran with every chance you get.
Not only on Veterans Day.
And we will see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Later, friends.
Bye.